Greetings!
Katia Katft is first.
How's it going, guys? It's so good to see you all. I hope your Tuesday evenings are going okay. How is everyone this evening? Just got myself some food. Hell yeah. Welcome, Katya. Hi, Valkyrie. I see boys here. I see Ursa. I see Reed. Very good to see you all. So, we're gonna pick up where we left off. We stopped the stream kind of midway through last time to play Battlefield, and it was a really good time. I had a great time playing Battlefield. But I want to give this a good old college effort. I want to see kind of how far along we can get in this run, and I want to get a sense of, with some actually paying attention, see about how much money we're making. Now it says Callisto protocol is running. It definitely isn't. I have a feeling this game is broken. Imagine that it just stops functioning altogether. I mean, it says there's 2 instances of Callisto open. Thank God for Task Manager, am I right? Okay, let's try that again. Are you actually going to open this time? What a fucking terrible game, man. Okay, exit game. We'll restart Steam. Maybe Steam needs to update. That sometimes happens where Steam is actually the issue. Okay, exit Steam. What a silly game. But yeah, I'm gonna be pretty low energy tonight. I had work. I hung out with a friend after work this evening. I ran Dungeons and Dragons last night, so I'm kind of tired. Yeah, how is everyone? What is new? How is everyone's week going? What are you guys looking forward to for the holidays? You know, I know holidays can be kind of stressful for people. And so I'm hoping that, there's at least something that you can look forward to. Hello? Callisto? God damn it. So stupid. Let's do a quick verify. Which is so funny because I streamed it just the other night and it worked fine. Verify integrity. So stupid. I'm fine, excited for Thursday. Swimming the mile. 66 laps. Got nothing over the holidays. Just got some good old Christmas with my folks. Hell yeah. Very good. Sometimes just mellow holiday plans are enjoyable. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes holiday plans can be extremely stressful. So I'm glad that they're mellow. For me, my birthday is on Monday, so that we're probably going to go out to dinner. And then the 24th, my family is volunteering at a veterans memorial. We're going to be making loads and loads of dinners. The 24th for the 25th. And then the 25th is just hanging out with family. That's nice. Yeah, it should be nice. It should be fine. Who here has played Balatro? I played a little bit of it the other evening because I'm like I don't know if I want to stream this, and I'm like, oh shit, it's really fun. I can see why people like it. Yeah, what a stupid game. Can we stream that instead of Callisto if it doesn't work? I mean, I might. Balatro's fun. It's that poker deck building game that won Indie Game of the Year. Oh, just something for you guys, I guess. If you guys leave a nice comment on a YouTuber's video, they see that shit. And let me tell you, the dopamine that I get every time I get a nice comment, insane. So yeah, if you're ever like, oh, I really enjoyed that video, you should tell them that, because this shit rocks. Like the other day, quote, words cannot express how good this video is. You are genuinely making peak content. Like, that's so cool. You deserve more subs. Oh, thanks, man. I was thinking about because I'm determined. I'm so determined to put this game in the ground. I was thinking about the video essay I want to do for Callisto, and I'll talk about it more if we actually play the game. But the majority of it is like, I was trying to just kind of get my thoughts forward, and I was the kind of big major point for me was Callisto's story is actually okay, right? The story of Callisto is fine. The issues that I have with it are when a lot of the story beat, like overall story beats, are just taken straight out of Dead Space, which is just hysterical. She works. Unfortunately, Callisto Protocol works. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, we have to play this game now. But yeah, I really, the story, I mentioned, I actually watched my Callisto video today at work because I like my content, genuinely. And I said in the video, the story had me at least somewhat intrigued. The issue is that it's so held back by everything else that's flawed about this game. And the fact that a lot of the story beats, like even what's cool about it, Jacob's story and Danny's story, which I genuinely like, is really muddled by the director's story, which is just a Dead Space ripoff. Music I play during intros, outros, and during my breaks is made by my buddy Owlbeats. You can find him wherever you can find music. I want to give a quick thanks to Lily of Crows and Ari Rory for the follows. Guys, we are at 405. We broke 400 the other night, which is so exciting, and I want to just express my appreciation. I had a really incredible year of Twitch, even if it was small compared to a lot of bigger content creators. It was like almost triple my viewership from last. So I want to thank you guys a lot. So yeah, we are still running Contagion because I found that it yields the most money. I'm glad it wasn't enemies to lovers. I am glad as well. If it was, I would have been genuinely upset because it's just that's a shitty. It's extremely forced, especially when two characters only know each other for a very brief time.
Where is that recording?
It's just not a good trope. It's just not enjoyable.
The choice is yours.
I don't really need to sell anything. Okay, so fuck me. Let's do some math. I actually want to get this figured out. How much do I have? 27,900. That's 36 plus 3 is plus 300. 4,000 plus 15 plus 15 plus 3 plus 9,000. Oh, we're not finishing this run. Not even close. I didn't realize these were 45 each. 6 plus 9, 18, 20 plus 2,700 plus 3,600 plus 2,700. That's 24, 28 plus 2,800 plus 36. Yeah, we're not even close. So right now we need 31,000 credits. Do we even get 10,000 in a run? Do we even... Because even if we killed all 3 two-heads, it would still only be $2,000. Because they drop a $500 CPU. Okay, so we're definitely not finishing this run. But we can see what kind of dent we make. I just don't have the energy or the time to play it off stream. And this means that I can hang out with you guys and we can kick sand in Callisto's eyes, you know? Curious what the drop rate and pricing looks like at easy difficulty. I don't think the price changes, if I'm being honest. But the drop rate might. I don't know if it's better. The issue is that we're so far along in this run. It would probably take more time to start doing easy runs. Okay, so we're gonna pay attention. I'm not gonna upgrade anything from this point on. I'm gonna see how much money we end up at the end of the run. Just as a baseline, you know, it's like, oh, we're 2 chapters into the game. I think I've only upgraded something pretty inexpensive, so it's pretty inconsequential. But I'm not gonna upgrade anything the rest of this run, just so I have an idea of how many more times I have to do this. And as a reminder, I am being somewhat thorough. I know where all the secret rooms are with the better drops. I know where most of the hidden things are. So yeah, it'll be, at least we get to hang out and we can, giggle at a shitty game. What were some other thoughts that I had? Oh, so yeah. So Jacob and Danny's story is actually really cool. The way that they set up Danny's distrust of Jacob and Jacob's feigned innocence in the matter, it actually all is foreshadowed decently well, because at the end of the game, Jacob realizes that he's made a mistake, right? He remembers, or because he's connected to Danny, he now realizes that the things that he shipped are what caused the bio attack on Europa. But it's just, the rest of the game just gets so in the way of that. And that, you know, that's that compounded with the DLC being paywalled, and the kind of fake cliffhanger ending. I just, like, it's not, it wasn't handled well. And I think if you just took out a couple of parts of the game, specifically the director's storyline, because the director's kind of, it's straight out of Dead Space, man. So I was actually trying to figure out some comparisons that I could draw, and I realized that the game runs extremely deep. So the two games are extremely similar, like to Callisto's detriment, because once you think about it, it's really bad. So the story of Callisto, actually both their stories are humans expanded out into space. They found an alien relic that, upon interacting with it, they realized that it would be extremely useful to understand and study. But it was a biohazard. It was literally a biohazard. In Callisto's instance, literally in Dead Space's, it, you know, corrupted the minds and bodies of those around it. An individual or a group of individuals decide that this alien relic is necessary for human progression. You know, the unitologists in Dead Space and the Circle in this game.
I need to keep following that red light.
And so they basically create a cult regarding this alien relic and try to bring about the evolution of humanity via this relic. And then the main character is a straight, white, blue-collar space worker that finds himself in the wrong place, the wrong time. Isaac being an engineer, literally a blue-collar engineer, and Jacob being a trucker. Wrong place, wrong time, armed with nothing but his gravity glove and his trusty sidearm. And then at the end of the game, they forcefully sacrifice themselves for the sake of their gritty female counterpart. Isaac, at the end of Dead Space 2, locks Ellie in the escape pod, or in the escape shuttle, the exact same way Jacob does for Danny. The exact same way. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my god. Like, this game sucks. Do I want any more grip batteries? Nah. And they sell for so little, they're literally not worth taking. The only difference between Jacob and Isaac is that Isaac has stasis and Jacob has a baseball bat. But they're blue-collar workers that are just doing their job, trying to, and then end up having to survive the situation they've been put in. that just but you know, Dead Space 2 came out 15 years ago. Or like 10 years ago or whatever. I don't have it in front of me. I think Dead Space 2 was 2010, 2009, 2010. Hi, spooky water monster. Katya, you're adorable. I forgot because I was talking, but yes, we do say hi to the spooky water monster. Yeah, and the enemies are boring, and the combat loop is extremely one-dimensional. Was an engineer also takes out a world-ending alien? I mean, yeah. Jump scare warning.
The fuck?
I fucking hate this game, bro. We're fine. They actually dropped some items, which is not common.
UGC printing for all your needs.
Guys, that number does not go up very fast. We need 3,100. What do I get rid of? I can get rid of... I'll keep the grip. I can sell the rack of shotgun shells. I'll keep the pistol ammo because it's not much. Yeah. Goodbye, horror game water monster. It was so good to see you. So the style of video that I'm gonna try and emulate, I think the title of the video is Fundamentally Broken, a security breach case study. And it's incredible. That video is like 2 hours long, and it breaks down every failing in security breach to an incredible degree. So entertaining, so much fun. And that's kind of the style of video I want to go for. It's like, yeah, this game is fundamentally flawed in most ways. I mean, it's pretty, and Jacob and Danny are semi-convincing characters, but not... That's so overshadowed by all the negatives of the game. Take care, water monster. See you next run. Hell yeah.
There it is. Number 6.
Oh, another thing is, even though the game is pretty, some of the arena designs, like the generator room on the shoe, make absolutely no sense if you think about it. Why are there saw blades, exposed saw blades, in the generator room? And that's a reoccurring theme pretty frequently throughout the game. It's like, why are there exposed sharp objects? It's not futuristic, it's unsafe. It is literally immersion breaking. How's it going, Plant? It's so good to see you. We're doing a bit of a Callisto run. Not a serious speed run, but we are speed running.
UJC printing at your service.
Okay. Pistol. I'll keep the batteries, and then we go back and start grabbing other stuff so we can sell it. Yeah, I think one of the other things that I've mentioned a number of times is I actually really like Jacob's voice actor. I think he does a good job of selling Jacob's emotion in the situations. But it is undercut by just how rough this game is. Guys, we're barely at $1,000. We need to do that 30 more times. So, I guess any of you that haven't seen the speedrun before, you've seen us convince a number of our biophage friends out of bounds. And this is especially true with the ones that we don't want to fight, namely this guy. Tentacle Terry is extremely dangerous and can be very, very bad for our health. So we're gonna go put him on time. Tentacle Terry. Okay. If you put him on timeout on top of those barrels, the game considers him out of bounds and will just allow you to progress as normal. That encounter is one of the only forced encounters with the tentacle monsters, or the upgraded biophages. So the speedrunning community, the speedrunners of Callisto do their best to fight him as little as possible by pushing him out of bounds. This encounter is flawed in a lot of ways. These monsters are, for lack of a better term, pathetic. I'll just demonstrate this for the first time. So they do have like an active camo. So they attack once. Oh my god. And then they run away. I thought he might attack twice, but he doesn't. So they attack once and run away, which is just so slow. Like, it's not even remotely entertaining. Like, they don't fight you. Okay. First time. And also, you can just toss them out of bounds. They're so pathetic. Did that consume battery? It did. That's fine. Yeah, so the enemies are so underwhelming. They're not... None of them are challenging to fight in any notable way. Oddly enough, one of the thoughts that I did kind of get down in my iPhone notes is that I actually do have a favorite enemy in the game in terms of its impact on the flow of combat. And that's the Baneling. The Baneling, the exploding orange enemy, breaks the combat loop in a fascinating way. While you can't melee it because it'll insta-kill you, it dies in one hit from your firearms, and it has a really loud audio tell. So there have been multiple times where I've heard that there was one of those creatures scratching around, and I actually used that to my advantage. And that actually, the very few combat encounters where those things are present are actually among the more fun ones because you actually have to think on your feet. By the way, this has ended a couple of runs. This is the poop slide, and I hope I don't fuck this up, but I should be okay. Ah! So just send me some vibes, guys, just in case, you know? Just in case I fuck this up. I actually got hurt by that. That's crazy. Maybe I did? I don't actually know if I got hurt by that. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Thank you for your vibes. I appreciate it greatly. But also, you know, sections like this are extremely frustrating. In Dead Space, they are fairly infrequent, but a lot of them can be bypassed with stasis, or at least aided with stasis, where there's no good option to help you other than not fucking it up. Insta-kill sections in general, I don't like a lot. Also, the quick time events. Imagine if every attack Jacob made in a quick time event was a left click. Like, oh, use your melee key to do that. You know, it's just they're all E and they're all boring. Thank you for the vibes, guys. Much love. I'm gonna let this cutscene play because Jacob's voice actor is actually really good.
This fucking place.
Like he just sounds he does a good job of selling it. Like he sounds tired. He sounds frustrated. And I want to credit where credit's due. I think the VA did a good job. But yeah, the mutation mechanic is awful. I have a lot of thoughts on this game, and I am so excited to make a deep dive video onto it. But I have to beat it. I have to beat this game. So we're gonna take this section carefully. There are a number of flags on the floor that trigger other enemies. So we're just gonna kill them one at a time. I'm actually gonna use the shotgun here, just in case. I was gonna say, don't you fucking dare get up. Okay. But yeah, the tentacle mechanic, awful. All the basic enemies are basically identical. This is why we use the shotgun. It is so much safer than trying to hit them with the pistol. Okay. I am gonna go here because it is a secret area, which also is strange to me. So I wanna reiterate, we came through this door. This is the first thing we saw, but this is a secret area. Down the dark hallway is actually progressing, which feels flawed to me, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's a secret bunker down here that has a decent bit of loot in it. But again, it was directly in front of the path that you were going. I actually got lost there when I started speedrunning the game because I had forgotten which way to go. And it's just strange. Also, no waypoints, which is extremely frustrating in a game like this, where the map is really big and it's really slow to get around. I just spilled coffee all down my front. We're fine. Okay, anything good? Oh yeah, I forgot there was an encounter down here. Oh, hi, horror game water monster. I forgot you were down here. Adorable. Is that really it? You made me come up here for one bullet? This game sucks. Also this. This is horrible. I hate the crawling, I hate the shimmying. It's so slow and mundane. I have a lot of thoughts. Not many of them good. Are there any other positives? The VAs, the Danny and Jacob stories specifically. I can't really give... I forgot. It grabs you at the top of the ladder. These fucking things are the worst, man. Okay, positive. Is there literally anything positive about this game? No. Okay. So that secret area, I've realized, is basically not worth going to. We got nothing. So, add it to the list. Not worth going. There are a couple of hidden caches in this next building, which I'm probably gonna go for, just to see if there's anything good in them.
Elias, I made it through. Copy.
Loud and clear, bro. Good timing, too. I'm getting close.
Are you close?
I got eyes in the tram station. I'll meet you there.
Not so fast. See that building, oxygen processing? There's a security station inside. You need to get there to lift the lockdown in the dome. Can't dock the tram until you do.
So again, we're gonna deviate from the speed run a little bit. We are going to... There is a side room that we can explore in oxygen processing instead of just blitzing through it. It might be worth it. I genuinely don't know. And once this guy gets far enough ahead, we can stand up and walk. But yeah, Levi, how are you doing? I haven't spoken to you much this week. I would rather not accidentally aggro this thing, so we are gonna play it a little safely. Okay. Later, nerd. Oh, frames! Sell. Okay, so this door is technically not necessary. But I think there's only one enemy, which we'll just toss into the spikes. Like, not the end of the world. Yeah, I think there's something here. If it's just an energy converter, I'm gonna cry. Ah, it's a pristine at least. It's $100. And I think this is just a core, but I am gonna check. I hate this game. Okay, well, note to self, never need to go back here again. Just the box will do. Yeah. Then stealth is a suggestion. No. Bad creature. No loot. Cringe. Oh, isn't there a second guy? Yeah. Dipshit. Yeah, I have a decent memory of stomping
choice
through
is
this
yours.
miserable place. Guys, we have so little money. It's so easy. I don't remember if there's anything in this room. I am gonna check. A couple of lockers. A gate fuse? What do we need the gate fuse for? I don't know if the gate fuse... Oh, I see. It locked the door. Okay, so this is just an encounter. I mean, it's worth remembering so that I know to just avoid it forever. Yeah, this is not worth my time. But it's fine. Oddly enough, that could be a decent place to recover a gate fuse if I were to fuck it up somehow. Oh, excuse me, sir. Very nice to see you. What a pathetic enemy. So yeah, not worth it. So, if we have 10,000 by the end of the run, then it'll be about 3 runs before we're fully upgraded.
Got the lockdown.
That's not a small number.
UGC printing for all your needs.
I just sold my shotgun shells, that's fine. I'm not gonna need shotgun shells for a while.
I'm lifting the lockdown.
Beep bop boop. Hacking. I'm in. This section, there's literally nothing, so we can run through it. The gurgles you hear are not real. This is not real. This is an aberration. Bad creature. And that's that. I don't recall if there's anything in this. Oh no, there is a side room here. I don't remember if this is worth doing. Again, we're just kind of trying to remember if there's any decent hidden loot. I think there was decent hidden loot back here. I recall there being a slight encounter in this place. I changed my mind. There's nothing good in here. All right, you gentlemen have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Yeah, that's just a core or a rig. That's not worth doing anything. I'm not sticking around. The 3 of them can have a little jerk session on their own. Yeah, I want to end the chapter. I want to get to Lost. I don't believe there's anything in the saw blade section, so we're gonna run through it as well. The easiest way to do this, I found, is grab that guy and throw him. And if this guy gets a bad aggro, then you can throw him as well, but you can just... Really? I guess I should have thrown him. I got a bad aggro. That usually doesn't happen. Shrug. This isn't world record pace or anything. This is just us trying to play the game fast. We got about 1,000 money.
Jacob, boy, over here.
And there's an 8 chapter. Ooh, cargo doesn't count. There's 7 chapters.
Come on.
You want me to climb that?
And the two heads that we actually kill and keep in bounds drop 1,000 each. So, shrug, it might be possible.
Look like shit.
Yeah, I look like shit, huh?
Well, I smell like it too.
There's somebody forgot to mention that I'd be swimming in it.
Told you it wouldn't be easy. But what matters is that you made it, yeah?
Yeah, well, we both did.
Not quite yet. We're nearly there. Come on, give us your hand.
Skip. Is there anything decent on Lost? Not immediately off the top of my head. There's some okay stuff.
How the fuck is he still alive? Elias! Where are you?
But is it 1,000? So what are we at right now? We're at 1,400. So at the end of Lost, we need 24 for it to be considered good. You know? Which I'm not convinced we're gonna do. Because a lot of Lost is just wandering. Like this section, disrespectful. I hate this section of the game because it's just hold W and walk.
This goddamn storm.
The goddamn storm. So, chat, if I did a Balatro stream, would you guys watch? I don't know how much of Balatro you guys have seen, but it won Indie Game of the Year, I believe, and Mobile Game of the Year. And I played it a little bit on my own yesterday, and it was really fun. I was hanging out with Kat. We stayed up until 1 in the morning. Or I did, at least. I fucking hate these things, man. Balatro? Never heard of it. It is a deck building poker game. It is extremely fun. So you start off with a normal 52 card deck, and then through tarot cards and strange Joker effects,
You can hear me. Activate your emergency
you can
beacon.
change and alter your deck to be completely different. I was running an Aces deck the other night, and I got pretty far with it because I just kept changing cards into Aces, and it was really fun. The section of the game is so disrespectful, by the way. It's like 3 minutes of literally nothing. They're just like, look at the snow effects, look at the pretty snow effects. Also, Katya, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that in just a moment.
Elias!
Elias is fine. Don't ask any questions. So this Elias's rock is extremely clunky to get around, you know? Like, I find myself like stuck on it constantly when I'm running. Like, look, you can't walk straight over it. You have to go around.
Gotta get to that hangar.
Kerchunk.
We should get out of this storm.
Okay, so we are gonna check these. Sometimes, I think I've seen a pristine core spawn in here. Riot gun ammo. I mean, it's shotgun shells, but energy. Look how the snow builds on the armor. Isn't it pretty? Exactly. It's dreadful.
UJC Printing. Have a united day.
I'll keep it. So we need to get to 24. And even then, even if we get to 10,000 by the end of this run, that still means we have to play the game 2 more times, at least, depending on RNG. I'm gonna grab this because it sells for okay money. And it's at least consistent. I was definitely holding W. For any of you that are new, we run periodic ad breaks to ensure that you guys don't have pre-rolls. What this means is that we do have to run ads about once an hour for 3 minutes. So what we're gonna do is in a minute and a half or so, once I'm past this bridge cutscene, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. You guys aren't gonna miss any of the run, but we're just gonna get up and stretch our legs and go to the bathroom and stuff. It's the most digestible way to run ads, I believe, and ensures that I take my breaks and make sure that you guys take yours. And it's just all right.
Bridge is barely holding up. Okay. Nice and easy.
But yeah, it's like this is all just an egregious waste of time, right? This does nothing to further the plot. It's not suspenseful because I know we'll be fine. But if it was a quick time event and I had to pay attention to it, maybe I'd enjoy it more, you know? It's just the game is bad. And I'm very excited to be able to uninstall it in the next run or two. A dude spawns up there. You can just throw him clear off the map. So, before this next sequence starts, I am going to pause the game. We are going to take a quick break. Everyone get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom. But we'll be back in 5 minutes. You won't miss a thing. See you in a sec. How's it going, guys? So good to see you. I'm realizing that this game is actually fun to play. Because I can talk with you guys and turn my brain off because the gameplay is so mindless and easy. Even on the increased difficulty, I'm not even paying that much attention. Right? Like, it's so funny. So one adjustment I think I'm going to make is I'm actually going to scour the final boss arena because we actually have access to half of the outer ring before the final boss fight starts. We should grab all that stuff and sell anything we don't need because there's not really an opportunity to pick it up during the game, you know? So I think that's probably worth doing. This section can be a little scary considering there's a bunch of Boombas lying around, but with a little bit of gentle preparation, we can be ready for the slaughter.
Hey, you out there! Hey, see if you can find something to pry this door open. Those access tunnels lead to the snowcat garage. I can get us inside.
Okay, we'll leave that one there because we'll need it. Get absolutely fucking dunked on, nerd.
Come on, hurry!
So the reason I attacked that one instead of throwing bombs at it is because they're really not that durable. Can I have a Boomba, please? Fucker. Ah. And I had it pinned against the wall, so it wasn't that bad. Right in his ass. I hear you. Bro lived. What the fuck? Bro's not allowed to live that. There we go. That has not worked the last like 5 times I've run this room. I hit him dead center last run and he just didn't die. He must have been in animation or something, you know? Did I use a battery there? I did, but that's fine. That's why having the extra batteries is worth it. Let's see. Ah, he is still active. I was curious if he would actually spawn. So disrespectful. Bro didn't ask for that shit. Did I use another battery? No, we're fine. Yeah, that's the scariest part of this part. We are gonna pull out the revolver for the one-shot dudes. I don't remember if there's any good rooms down here, but I am gonna check. I always forget which little hallway that fucking larva spawns. And it always surprises me because it's never the first one and then I forget about it. Yeah, there's one side room that I can think of that might have decent stuff. It's not this one. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, this is just... garbage. Garbage. Oh! Oh! It was a scary monster. I don't think this is worth grabbing. Yeah, it's just one drop. Definitely not worth the effort. So this first section we can speed run through, not worth grabbing. So like I was saying earlier, the fact that that thing has like a unique audio tell is really cool. I appreciate that in regards to the gameplay, because it means that I can actually react to it and have a game plan for it and stuff like that. It's one of the only enemies in the game that makes you change your combat idea. There's a dude around this corner. Pick him up and throw him into the wall. Completely free kill. No loot though. I don't remember if this has anything good. A single loot drop. Oh boy. No, there was a side room with a couple of guys in it. Is it this one? No. There's another room down here somewhere that's kind of big. Also, the fact that you can't sprint down here in some parts is just so annoying. Oh, I knew it. I always forget about that fucker. Oh my god, look how much stuff they dropped. Oh, there's actually some decent loot. Hell yeah, game. Bro lived that. Insane. Maybe he's also stuck in some kind of animation. No loot. This game sucks. There's a second one. I don't think there's a third. Okay, so there are these two rooms. No, this is just normal money. Normal money. Now, I know there's dudes in here. I don't remember if this is worth checking, but we'll check. Is there really nothing in here? Is there actually nothing in here? That's crazy, bro. Oh, there's a crate. I genuinely do not remember if this is a bug or not. Pristine decoder. Okay, so this is actually worth grabbing. I think this is 400. If this is a consistent spawn, this room is worth doing. So none of the rooms except for that one are worth checking because they're just normal drops. Jump scare warning, there's a dude in the vent. Got him. Yeah, that's actually good to know. That there's a little bit of loot that's worth grabbing in this horrible underground basement. Is there really nothing? I mean, it's worth so little money. I'm just gonna leave it. Actually, the single bullet's worth less. Guys, that's profit right there. There is a jump scare warning past this door. Just so you know, slight, very slight. God, we have so much garbage. When was the last store? Stonks. The last store was right before the bunker. We haven't had a store since then. Jump scare warning.
Holy shit!
Hey! Need some help here! Kill those things! Got my own problems to deal with!
Bro lived. I'm just gonna use the battery. It's so not... Oh, pristine energy converter. Neat. And then there's a dude that just spawns right here. Come on, game. Guys, this is what we call gameplay. Oh, what'd he drop? Oh, another pristine energy converter.
Now get up here.
It's worth way more than normal health. Yep, we need to find a store. I don't remember where the next store is. Oh, no, there's one in the office, so we're fine. Ooh, a little bit of a light texture issue there. I didn't realize that you could come back out this way. Oh. Interesting. Does that lock the door? No. I never knew that. Yoink.
I tried to reach Ferris, but
I do not care. Your story is inconsequential.
Damn it. Looks like there's another control room across the way. We'll need to activate both to open the gate.
Security failsafe.
The choice
Makes
is
sense.
yours.
Okay, get over
Yeah,
there.
so that's
Find the right
$400.
switch. Just try not to get yourself killed.
Okay, so this chapter has paid for itself. We did reach 2,400 and we're not done. So you know, 10K might be possible. I'm gonna assume that we got $1,000 from our escapades in chapter 2. That seems reasonable. We got a couple of varying degrees of energy converters. So if we can get to 25, if we can get to 3, that'd be really big. I think if we can get to 12,000, that'd be extremely nice. Or 12,000. There's a dude in this elevator. So what you can do is if you stand kind of in this little corner right here between these two crates, or maybe it's between this barrel and this crate, you can grab this dude, throw him against the wall, and have enough time to get to this button before he can do anything dangerous to you. Just like that. For those of you that are new to the speedrun, this is a side effect of our ability, our stolen battery. We can just place our stolen battery, skip this entire sequence, and then go acquire the other one on the way out. No backtracking, no nothing. Simple as that. $13, dollary dues. I think there's an item back here. I am gonna check. Oh. Not worth it. Not worth our time to check that crate if it's just a normal drop, you know? Okay. There is a core right here. Pristine, it's $100. Ooh, we don't have a battery for this section, do we? That's bad RNG. That's bad luck. Right? Yeah, no battery for this section. It's a little rough. Battery? Ooh! Imagine that pulled me into the saw blade because of it. The stupid targeting priority of the stomp. That was as simple as she's gonna get. Yeah, it is more efficient just to pull the enemies than it is to throw them. So we should try to avoid doing that in the future. I'm literally speedrun stratting right now. Danny DeVito.
3, 2, 1.
Cool. And then we have
Okay, I'll pull the snowcat around. Meet you outside.
this store to lighten our load.
Printing at your service.
$10,000 might be possible by the end of this run. We'll see what happens. From yourselves.
Neither is possible. The only path
Silly goose. I think there's actually a decent item in here as well. Yeah, decoder. And a battery. Neat. Let me see if I can remember the route. I think it's these two. And then wide. Not quite. I sent that fucker to space! Oh, that was wonderful.
I can't see anything out there. So,
Don't fucking talk to me.
what's your problem?
Just stop.
See,
Almost there.
this interaction, while Danny is extremely abrasive here, it begs the question why. But then it all makes sense by the end of the game. Like, oh, she knows Jacob is involved, even though he feigns ignorance.
Danny, where the hell are you going?
Danny knows he's involved, and that's why she's so abrasive towards him. Like, I get it. Which is why it sucks that this storyline is in this shitty-ass game. There are a couple of items on the ship. They're worth grabbing. They're free. And the ship is so small that there's like literally no reason not to. $10, boys. Let's see if Jacob wants to fall off this today. He does.
Hey,
$17, not bad.
what are you doing?
Skip the cutscene. And now we just need to fall with style. Actually, there's a couple of decent items here as well.
This way.
So what were you expecting to find?
UJC bioweapon. Traced it from Europa to here.
To my ship?
I thought so. Control room's just up ahead. Get ready.
Okay. I legitimately think that's the only fucking item in this dungeon. Or dungeon. In this area. I mean, that means I can sell a health pack. Right. Anything in this corner? No.
As Warden of Black Iron, let me be the first to welcome you to Callisto.
No. I do not feel welcome.
At an exciting time.
Back there. Why did you do that to Elias?
I was in a hurry. Didn't have time to transfer the data. I need to know everything I can about what's happening here.
But you just ripped it out.
Like you
Just
haven't done
yank
anything.
it.
Not to something.
Yank it.
Did you really know him? Or were you just using him to escape?
True. Danny does all the important stuff, so you can just run over to this
Ship's
crate.
parked in orbit. I'll activate the remote call down. We can take the
Another
elevator and
decoder.
this room up to
Shit.
the landing.
That's where we took off from.
Yeah. I know. I'll get the elevator.
High five.
All these bodies. They're killing everyone.
I guess someone's trying
It's just the pristine energy converter here. Pristine energy converter. I mean, that's worth more than ooh. It's worth more than a health pack.
Look around. See if you
Look
can find
around, look around. How lucky you are to be alive right now. We have actually a decent bit of money in our backpack right now. Oh, crank it, Jacob. Oh, frame 1, I'm so good. That's like a 1 second time save. So I think decoders are, no, pristine decoders are 400. I think these are 300.
Almost there.
So 3315 is 750. Not bad.
I know.
You don't seem too surprised.
The only question is, I don't know when I don't remember where the first store is in below.
Saw something like it before. Back on Europa.
Europa? But the news report said that was all on you.
UJC propaganda. Things aren't always what they seem.
Kind of like me. And that cargo you thought I was hauling.
Maybe. I'd sure like to think so.
Alright. Chat, send me some vibes. Just so we don't fuck this up. Take it nice and easy. I hate how framey this fall is. That's the one big issue. So it's left. And then right. And then so many frames, dude. Thank you for your vibes. I appreciate it. It's just, it's so framey that I'm genuinely scared that frames are going to be the reason that I die in that section. Genuinely, wholeheartedly, that is what's gonna, that's what would kill you in that section. That was a solid loss.
Jacob.
That was an extremely solid loss. We made almost $2,000. No, 15. Because we had 14.
Abandoned. Along with the rest of Callisto.
But you can see why progression in this game is so slow. In one chapter, we earned $1,500. That's not much.
Those old fusion generators were built to last.
These items are worth checking. I think this is a pristine core up on this little rack. It might replace one of our health packs. Those are just normal drops, but like, might as well grab them. Oh no, it's just a normal energy converter? I mean, it's still more than a fucking health pack, right? It's an extra 20 bucks. Like, genuinely, I'm trying to min-max this as much as possible. We're playing extremely greedy right now, and I think that's what we have to do to be as efficient at progressing our upgrade tree as possible.
Yep. Elevator's just up ahead. On the map, there was a service route a few levels down. Might be a faster way to reach the colony.
I hope this plan is both killed.
There's one secret area in below.
It's getting worse.
And then I think we just sneak past all the enemies like we do normally. We did on the previous Contagion run, where we just play it careful and... Or do we kill all of them? Chat, what do you think? Do we kill all of the sneaky guys to try and potentially get drops from them? Is that even worth our time? There's a lot of guys. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Because, you know, $10 from each of them. If there's, I mean, if there's 50 guys, that's 500 bucks.
Okay. Thanks.
I can see another way. I'll meet up with you.
I don't know. It just seems way more tedious than I'm willing to do, you know? think I'd rather avoid them and try to find a decent item. Now, if we can get the first two head to clip out of bounds without having it fall off the platform, that would be really good for us.
Shit. You okay?
Meanwhile, Dead Space has you almost fully upgrade at the end of your first run. Yeah. No, you are absolutely correct. And if not fully upgraded, then damn near close fully upgraded. And that's rig, stasis, kinesis, and your two favorite weapons. There's so much money in Dead Space. Because the game wants you to feel strong while also... Because you're not that durable, but you can be strong. And, you know, I understand vulnerability in horror games. But there's a difference between vulnerability and starving the player of resources, you know?
Over here.
And how many runs have we done? This is, I think, our third or fourth Contagion run.
It's not that far.
It's our third official all the way through. No, this is our fourth, because we did 2 runs that died, and we just finished for the money. And then we did the last one, which got us the achievement. And now we're doing this one. So this is number 4. I don't want to loot all their bodies. I'm going to just get through. I'm going to grab as much as I can on my way out, but ooh, I might go there. This is a decent loot pool, and it's not that far out of the way. You know?
Gotta stay quiet.
He said out loud. I am gonna get this out for all of the tentacle hentai monsters that spawn. Because fuck those things. Are you serious? Fuck off. Yeah, nothing back there. I think that dude just peels out of the wall. One of them does at least. I hate this game. Why did you transform? Why did... Well, this is bad to worse, huh? And then more dudes are spawning, man. This game sucks. Okay, so what I've realized is this section is absolutely not worth the effort. I'm just trying to play super, super careful so that I don't accidentally get one shot, because these things can and will absolutely one shot me. This was not worth the adventure we've been on. And I think we're just gonna say for the future, because we're probably gonna have to do another run. This was not worth the stress of having to fight all of those things. So we're not going to anymore. Hi, Kat. How are you this evening? We're playing a shitty horror game because I hate myself. Unless there is something extremely valuable down this hall that I don't remember, it was absolutely not worth the time that we just spent fighting them. This game sucks. I'm trying to mail it, like, insta-kill him, and it wasn't happening. Okay, what's in this crate? There's no way it was worth the trouble, right? What is that? Ooh, a pristine decoder is only $500 or $400. Right? It's not that good. Those are batteries. I mean, it... Do I have a battery? I don't even have a battery. Oh no, I have two. I have two. Yeah, batteries sell for dog shit, so we're definitely not taking batteries. I'm trying to draw, but depression's kicking my ass. Well, then draw one of your boys either super depressed, like you, or super happy to juxtapose the feelings of depression. You feel me? Okay. I don't remember which one of these fucking assholes spawns. For the speed run, you just run past this, but for our purposes, sitting in this corner is good enough. I'll pick two of my favorite white-haired men to suffer. Make Venrin suffer. You haven't drawn Venrin suffering in a while. He deserves it. Okay, so we're gonna inch forward. There we go. We're good. What's wrong, Cat? Maybe if I have ideas. I don't know. Okay, well. That's a health kit I don't have. I probably want a health kit. I might drop a battery just for the safety heal. Because batteries don't sell for much. They're not worth taking if I can't afford to take them. Okay, so this is a tech that I figured out. So this asshole aggroed. Why did you aggro? This is bad. Okay. Okay, so another one spawned in. Are there spikes? Are we okay? Okay, so what I was gonna say is that dude is this is a stealth section, right? And so that dude spawns and then the second dude spawns. But if you let that tentacle monster grab you, you maintain stealth even though you're dragged away by your hair. Yeah, it's only 400. Is it 400 worth all the fighting we had to do to get it? I don't know, man. That's hard. We're keeping just the bare minimum. I guess if we're not being chased. Oh, he woke up. If you shoot him, their only way out is over there. And so what you can do is you can jump down as he's despawning and make it past him into the cutscene. So that's part of the speed run. That is what you would do if you were actually running this game. Because after this cutscene, everything despawns. But yeah, that's, I didn't even do anything and the fucker aggroed. Which is so frustrating. When stealth sections don't work, you're just sitting there like, what's even the point?
That was close.
But we do have a fair amount of loot. I'm hoping to see that we make a little bit of it. Is 10,000 by the end of the game possible, man? I don't know. I discovered that you can shoot that without aggroing the other guys because they're technically not spawned in yet. Because as soon as you round this corner, they spawn in. Which is just weird that shooting the other one aggroes them, but shooting that one doesn't. It's just, it's inconsistent and bullshit. And we're fine. Can I still see that crate? Huh. Interesting. That's a cute little bit of tech that I hadn't thought of. There's a hentai monster around this corner. This is always a health injector, I think. So it's always worth grabbing up. At least you know that it's there consistently. Nothing? That dude always spawns there. It spawns alone, so don't be afraid to just toss it into the wall. And then if you sneak here, homie doesn't know you're here, the dude upstairs doesn't know you're here, you can just walk past them and it's fine. Roll my shoulders. In fact, you can kind of press your butt against the wall and get this sneak kill, which is pretty convenient. Okay. I don't remember anything good being out here. I am gonna look just in case, but I don't recall anything good hiding in any of the corners. I think this is just something that we wander past. Again, this is something that in the speedrun you can technically run through because the enemies are so stupid and clunky. So I'm gonna check over there just to see. I think there's actually a crate down here, and I don't remember if it's a bug or not. No, nothing. I mean, good to know for next time. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Good boy. Oh, penis. This game is dumb. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We just do speedrun strats now. Fine.
Danny's there.
I would have preferred to use the shop if I'm being honest. How many dudes are licking on this door? I wonder if I can bait any of them to despawn. Is this out of bounds? It's not. Okay, so this is not good. Have I successfully de-aggroed? That'd be so funny. If by killing one of them, I've de-aggroed. What sequence of inputs despawned all those fucking guys? This game is a broken mess. And then there's one dude that doesn't even know what's going on. What? I don't even know what caused them to... Wow. I'm astounded. I mean... So something about pulling that guy into the cart room allowed me to bypass the 50 guys in that room. So this is a secret tunnel as well. Oh, don't remember if this is a bad crate or not. Nope. Stuff. Just an energy converter. Cringe. Oh, wait, I thought this was... I thought there was something here. Guess not. So that's not worth doing. I'm so tempted to sprint, but I don't want to because I'd rather not have to fight infinity guys that have more hit points than God. That being said, I will clear things that are actively in my way. Just for safety. Yeah. I don't know how I managed to de-aggro that entire swarm. I thought I was screwed. Like that's a run ender right there. Yeah, there's a reason we just run past this section. It's just easier to navigate. Don't you dare bump into me. Good boy. Is that pristine? I mean, that's worth the little sidetrack, right? That's only a couple of seconds lost on the usual route, as long as you're playing carefully. I'm okay with that. And then there's a store right here. There's a hentai monster in here. I try to shoulder peek it just so that I can kind of see which one it is, because I always forget which bubble. Okay.
The UJC is here for you.
I mean, we have some okay stuff. Maybe 10,000 isn't unreasonable. So for any of you that are new, we take periodic ad breaks. This feels like a good enough spot. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. You're not gonna miss a thing. We'll pick up right where we left off. Everyone stand up, go to the bathroom, fill up your water bottles. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. How's it going, guys? Welcome back. You haven't missed a thing. Thank you all for your understanding. But, you know, removing pre-rolls from the stream is just a better, more consistent way of dealing with things, I think. I had an idea for those of you in chat.
Your probes are under attack.
Valkyrie, thank you so much for the raid. It's so good to see you. How was your stream, homie? You were playing Overwatch, correct?
On the generator. I hope it still works.
Stream was okay. Why only okay? What happened? Weirdo teammates as usual. Dude, that's messed up. I'm sorry. Dude, there's something squishing behind me, bro. Oh my, he shot me through the vent! Oh shit. Well, now I've figured out why that second spitter spawns. It's because he's fucking chasing my ass. Okay. Then we run up. Grab. Nope. Grab that. And then there's this dipshit. Yeah. So that's where the other spitter spawns. He spawns in the first room. Interesting. I never realized that. I just thought there was a random dude behind me. Fishman. Okay, but he despawns there. That's fascinating. How goes game? It's going fine. We did some calculations to figure out how much money we needed to beat this game, or to upgrade everything, and we need $33,000, which is a stupid amount of money. So this is another secret area. I am going to sell all my stuff at this shop so that I have as much room as possible before I progress.
Choose an item.
Choose. Oh, I have fucking nothing. So I'll sell the shotgun racks. But yeah, I wanted to make an offer, guys. If we finish this early and I don't feel like starting a new run, would you guys like to do a watch party for the video that comes out tomorrow? I think it turned out really, really good. And I'd love to stream it for you guys and hang out and watch it together. But that means you gotta stick around. Okay. So, again, there's like squishy dudes in here. I don't remember how worth it this venture is. Because, like, we're in a very tight quarters with the wall fucks. Okay, we can actually get a quick kill on that idiot. Because his back is slightly facing towards us. I think that dude spawns, so we're just gonna ignore him. Okay. And then that's a tentacle hentai monster. Did that aggro him? I think he is aggroed. I just don't know if he knows how to get down here. Weird. I don't remember if this is a bug or not. Not a bug. Okay, that's probably worth it. CPU printers are 750, I think. No, CPU printers are 500. Come on. So that's the danger here, right? Is that any enemy that aggroes is just a chain reaction of bad news. Yeah, CPU printers are 500, so that's worth a lot of money. Does this despawn it? I hope so. At the very least, it seemed like it was stuck.
To flip those breakers. To turn on the generator.
The spooky music is still playing, which does not bring me joy. So I'm just gonna, no, that we're good. Okay, so friendly reminder that the first one is completely free. There are no enemies, which means you can sprint right up to it.
One down.
Then a dude jumps out of this vent. And so you want to pick him up, toss him into the vent. It appears that we're safe to move on. Oh, no, no, no. Is there an aggroed enemy? No. One of them just popped out of the vent, so we're fine. So the way one of my last runs ended, for those of you that weren't there, is I got killed on a ladder, which should be an animation, which should be safe. Most animations in this game are completely safe to do, except for apparently one ladder in Colony. I'm just trying to thin this herd so that I don't accidentally bump into one on the way out. These two fucking... Could you... like, wander away from each other a little bit? That's probably safe. And then if I can get this guy, I'll probably feel pretty content. Perfect. Again, this is not speedrun strats. In the speedrun, you can just run up to the button, and if you're lucky enough, you can toggle it. It's not blocked by enemies being present.
Okay, one to go.
And now we just wander our cute little tookuses out of here. I've found that going around the right side here is way more efficient, and you got more room to operate, especially between these poles. you know, you can snake between them and around them, and you know, you use them as a buffer between you and monsters. And that's the third section's the easiest. The second one's just the hardest because it's the smallest area. Are we gonna get 5,000 by the end of the game? Because we have Colony and Tower left. We're probably not. I don't think we're gonna make it. Because the thing is, we're not killing the two heads, right? We are actively not fighting them.
Power's on. I should get back to that platform.
This section I've found is completely safe to run through. There's far fewer enemies in this part than there are in the way in.
I'm boosting the signal.
Yep, I'm here. I can hear you. I'm heading to the colony now.
Like, there's only 2 guys there and like a handful of guys over here, and it's
Oh shit. Be careful.
mostly fine.
I'll see you soon.
I say as I get my cheeks clapped a little bit. Only light cheek clapping, though. And then this enemy is devoid of enemies because of whatever tomfoolery I got up to earlier. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Cutscene. And that despawns all the enemies in that section, so we're safe.
Too close.
Not even close.
All systems operating within normal parameters.
All right. I'm back from getting a snack. What'd I miss? Nothing. Nothing of note. We've just been running. Speed running. Push the button, Jacob. Thank you. So, we are going to run the shotgun in this section. It is just better at dealing with the mutating enemies. I say as it doesn't stop the mutating enemy. There we go. Perfect. What's next, motherfucker? I would love right side next. Just get them off the boat. It's just safer than trying to fight them. Right side next would be great, so that I can focus my entire attention to the back. Yep. Perfect. Ah! Off! That is unfortunate that we had to use the battery there. Sometimes you can avoid using it, but more often than not, you gotta. I think at this point I just burned my resource. And then we can pretty easily baseball swing the dudes off the back. I'm gonna throw him. Doing okay? Is that it? Please stand clear. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. There is a chance that the two-head falls onto the platform when we kill him. And maybe we can secure his $500, but it's unlikely considering we're trying to push him out of bounds. So we'll do what we can, but don't hold your breath. Nah, that's okay. That's totally fine. It's so much safer than trying to get anything out of him, and we can keep all of the ammunition that this station gives us. Like, we're pretty well off. So now we're trying to think about the end game a little bit. We need 2 racks of both weapon types to reliably deal with Ferris. So it's one of those things that at this point we need to be a little careful. But that was an extremely solid below. Basically no issues.
Danny, I made it.
Great. Where are you?
Some kind of service tunnel.
I'm on the other side.
Colony is okay.
You're almost to the colony.
Now, if I think this is a pristine printer. Like this utility is a lot of money right here. Yeah, I think that's 750, which is one of the more expensive items in the game. That being said, this two-head, we can actually get his money. Now, I don't think there's anything worth really getting down here, because a lot of them just kind of aggro enemies, and I don't want to do that while the stealth section's active, so we're just not going to.
I'm at the colony. Where are you?
See that light tower? Meet me there.
Light tower. Got it.
What are you eating, Katya? Also, Kat, are you still there? Okay. I think we play the stealth section stealthily. I don't think we go for any of the loot inside the buildings. I don't think it's worth it. Because a bunch of enemies do have a tendency to jump out randomly. It's good to know that throwing a dude into spikes is considered a stealth kill for the purposes of the game. Buttered toast strawberry jam. That sounds so nice. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely do not think like that's an energy converter. That's worth nothing. That's not worth the trouble. And it means we can get out of this section earlier, which, I don't know. I feel like colonies might be a lost cause.
Got it. I should head back to the elevator.
Jacob. I found something.
What?
Just get up here. You need to see it.
Just so I don't have to fucking worry about him. Go investigate, dipshit. Good boy. Thank you, Reed. Again, I don't understand why a melee attack like that is considered a stealth kill. Now, we're not going to curb stomp it. Wow, no loot. This game is cringe. Everyone here is cringe. No, only me. All right. Now we just run up and get to the two-head, and we run to the left. Remember, against the two-head, we need to sprint to the left to escape danger. That's nice. Yeah, I don't remember if there's anything good in here. No. No, literally nothing. So, it's added to the list of rooms that are not worth checking. That water ball floating. We convince our friend out of bounds. Oh, come on, come on. There's no way you're in bounds. That's considered in bounds? Huh. You learned something new. Is there nothing fucking in here? Oh. Oh, mega not worth. Is there really not a single item in this room? Just an enemy? The disrespect, game. It's fucked up. Okay. So, not worth going in there. Actually, I didn't actually fully check. I'll fully check this room. But it's definitely not worth going towards the battery. Dude, the fucking disrespect in this game to put enemies and not even put loot. This game sucks. Alright, well. Whatever. Now we know for future runs that those are just absolutely not worth it. Oh, come on. We're fine. We got the battery, right? Yes, we did, because it is locked.
JC is here for you.
So yeah, this is big money. Sell. Sell. We have 2 racks of ammunition. So let's sell one of each, because there's plenty in the 2-head room. Yeah. Yeah, because that's gone, right? Yeah. Silly game. Silly Billy game.
Getting closer.
Okay. Everyone sprint to the left. Everyone, we're sprinting to the left. Everyone, we're sprinting to the left. Everyone, we're sprinting to the left. If I get killed by this fucking thing, I'm gonna cry. We should be fine. Come on, in. There we go. Come on, big guy. Oh! I took too long. The enemy spawned. Oh, that sucks. The dude hit me. I have to do that all again. I took too long. He was not playing nice.
Where are you?
That sucks a lot.
Some kind of service tunnel.
I'm on the other side.
So that's not a lot of lost progress. It's
You're almost to the colony.
just unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks. He was not playing nice, and the enemy spawned. The ad spawned, and I got killed. Truly unfortunate. Again, it's not a massive time loss. It's just, but it is a time loss. Yeah, I could not get the 2-head to get into the corner well enough. Whatever. We run it back. Yeah, but like, because we're not fighting enemies,
I'm at the
like,
colony. Where are you?
it's a really fast
See
run.
that light tower? Meet me there.
Light tower. Got it.
So, but the nice thing is at least now we have an idea of what rooms we can and shouldn't search. We should and should not search, because we know which. Oh, so Katya, remember we're playing Contagion mode. We're doing the run where there's only checkpoints at the beginning of chapters, because we determined that this yielded more money. Yeah. So unfortunately we have to do that all again. Yeah, that was a wildly unfortunate 2-head fight. I was trying to push him into the corner and he just wasn't, my timing was just wrong, I guess. But Colony's really easy. Colony is one of the easiest missions, especially if you're playing carefully like this. It's just the 2-head fight that you need to worry about. And apparently this ladder.
I should head back to the elevator.
Jacob. I found something.
What?
Just get up here. You need to see it.
He yells so loud when he stabs the monsters. Is it faster to stab this dude than it is for him to wander away? It genuinely might be. But like, we're already almost back. It's like what, a 4-minute time loss, 5-minute time loss. Gimme. Gimme. No checkpoint. No waypoint checkpoint doesn't make the game harder. I mean, it does. It does make the game harder because we have to be way more cognizant of insta-kill stuff. And it means that we lose a lot of time, but...
Danny, I'm heading up to the tower now.
Oh, are you saying it doesn't make the game harder?
Danny?
It just is monotonous? I mean, at the very least, we can just sprint through all this garbage. Right? We didn't find any good loot, so we're just not gonna do it. Like, there's nothing in there. Convince our friend out of bounds. Yeah, you're right. The no checkpoints changes effectively nothing about the function of the game. You're absolutely right. Just that we have to redo a bunch of stuff when we die. I don't know why we do that. That's so bizarre. But yeah, like, we're already back to the two-head fight, so it's not that bad. It is annoying, but we're here. We're back. And hopefully we don't fuck up the speedrun skip a second time. If I hear the vent, I need to shoot instantaneously, because if I recall correctly, it does actually go down in one hit. Something tells me that they realized that full HP zombies against the two-head were not good in playtesting. So, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's just annoying. Okay. Come on, dude. For fuck's sake, he really took his sweet time.
Danny, you okay?
Got the drop on him.
still just wasting players' time. Oh, for sure. I agree. But it is unfortunately a challenge that I've subjected myself to, you know? It is part of the... Full. Oh, those are both health. Oh, that sucks. Come on, game. Drop me items. I'll take a battery. Really? Another health pack? Oh my god. What a waste. Yeah, I could not get the two-head to play nice there.
They knew a way to reach the surface.
You can transfer memories like that.
These implants are wired into the brain. It's like copying a file. UJC required the miners to get a version of the engine before.
So what's it
Weird. Like, two people at once really makes you understand them. Because you were them.
Okay. I think there was something in the bar.
They used to be the miners. The ones who escaped the massacre.
Oh, 50 bucks. Yep, totally worth this side little jaunt. This game has no respect. Okay, so we are going to fight. I've decided that it is just safer to throw the enemies into the spike wall than it is to try and run from them. Did Danny just despawn? So stupid. Okay, roll my neck, shrug my shoulders. It's just throw them into the spike wall, call it a fucking day.
Choose an item.
We're gonna be hard pressed for 10, guys. There's no way we're getting 3,000 next chapter. I mean, it'll be close, but it's not gonna be easy. Sell one of each. Yeah. Game sucks. Yeah, the game sucks. Okay, so I've decided that we are fighting here.
The upper level, Jacob. Look for the clinic.
There's one more. I know it. I know it, my soul. Only 3? Okay.
You're getting closer.
Oh my god, they died on impact. That's great.
Through here. Quick.
That was close.
That actually wasn't. That was pretty flawless.
I can't believe people live down here.
Yeah, well.
There is a rare item back here, hidden in this corner. Pristine decoder. That's 750 bucks. So actually, that gets us pretty close to 8. 2,000 might be possible by the end of tower. Which means that it's still 2 more runs after this, but at least it's not a lot of runs after this, you know?
It wasn't there before.
No, not back then. It used to be the mine shaft. Up to the surface.
I just think it's so funny how good at this game I am. Right? I know this game inside and out.
Greetings. I am Dr. Caitlin Marler, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Arcus Station. We're excited to share with you our findings. The culmination.
Do I need a battery for anything? I mean, there's that hallway.
I'm gonna download what I can from here. Meet you inside the dome.
Yes, ma'am.
It began with a distress call. A mysterious site, a lab was constructed. And after decades of searching, the prize is finally within our grasp.
Look into my eyes and be lost. Well, we've already got through Lost, so you're about 45 minutes late on Lost. Hello, you big bastard. Ow.
You think you can do what you do? Pay the price?
Guys, this is the boss fight of all time. I skip the cutscene. I skip the cutscene. What a shitty boss fight. So boring. Peak gameplay. I actually don't know if there's something like here. No, this just does another cutscene because this game sucks. We were just in a cutscene and then it spawns us into another cutscene. Those are all heavies? No, those are normal attacks. You just have to wait your turn. If you attack into him before he finishes his combos, he counterattacks you. He grabs your bat and hits you. We heard you like cutscenes. We put cutscenes inside your cutscenes. And then 2 seconds of walking and then a cutscene. And then 1 second of movement and then a cutscene. How's it going, Dread? We are currently grinding the final achievement of the game. We are trying to get armed to the teeth. We have gotten every other achievement. We are just trying to get enough money to purchase the final upgrade, the final upgrades for our arsenal. Appreciate you stopping by.
The choice is yours.
Oh, that's only 400. I lied to you guys. So 750. Are we gonna get 2,500 this chapter? Probably not. Probably not. An optional QTE in this cutscene that extends the cutscene for no reason. Yeah, this game sucks. But it's so funny. It's so funny to bring this game to its knees. CPU printer's worth a lot of money though. Oh, I guess we're technically not in Tower yet. Dude, there's a lot of random garbage in Colony. It was pretty good.
We should get the hell out of here.
True.
Warden signal is still active in the command.
Dredd, are you familiar with the speedrun tech of this game?
I'm getting the door now.
Skipper the cutscene. And that's Tower. So Tower's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes maybe. As long as I don't fuck up.
Please, you must hurry.
Release
Find
me,
Jacob.
I'm not. Only finished my first run. Now doing the same as you to get all the cash. Well, I'm going to show you a little bit of tech. This is extremely important. Let me ask this question first. What were your thoughts on the two heads? They were pretty awful, right? Like, not worth fighting because they're horrible boss fights. Let me show you how to deal with this one. Quickly and efficiently. So normally, you would have to go in there to get the gate fuse, right? The two heads seemed like the heavier mobs. I mean, what difficulty were you playing on? Because on hardcore, they took 33 shotgun shells to kill each, which is egregious.
Have a united day.
Have a united day. So, what we have done is a speedrun trick called fuse storage. So I actually have a fuse in my backpack from earlier, meaning I never have to enter the two-head fight. And just by spamming the grab and replace, eventually this animation becomes desynced. And when you put the battery in and pull it out, the door opens as you recall the battery, and you can enter a locked door with the battery still in your possession. That is how you skip that two-head fight in its entirety.
What was going on here?
There are a number of places in the speedrun where we use that trick. That is the main one, to skip that fight completely. Because there's no trick in that room to kill it quickly, so we just skip it. Now you know. Now you know a little bit of speedrun tech. So another thing that we can do in the speedrun, this guy jumps out of bed, and we can just put him back to bed. And then his friend comes, and we give them a little snuggle. And that's that. Do I have the DLC? I do. I played the DLC. It was half decent. I want him to spawn. I was gonna say, homie, there's no way homie survived that. Okay, now we want this guy to spawn. Come on. He survived it. Come on. No, this way. I don't want to fight all of your friends at once. Poop. Ah, you asshole! I got all of their tentacles. It worked out.
Down the stairs. You're getting closer.
You're getting closer. I mean, that worked out. I figured that would at least work.
Some bad stuff happened here.
Excuse me. Move! Oh, grip battery. Neato. I always pop the spitter heads. Yeah, they're extremely annoying to fight. So like, I get it completely. This dude is also a bad guy. Put them into the wall. Got a pristine core. I'll take it. And then we're gonna go boop and boop and boop. And that is his life. I don't remember if there's anything decent in this room. Yeah, there's a single crate. Lame-o. I feel like the amount of wall spikes is not OSHA compliant. Yeah, this game has an issue where the terrain and the environment does not align with like anywhere within reality. It's just... Ah! I didn't see it! I hate this lizard! It always grabs me, even though I know it's there. Another reason we do the fuse regrab is so that we don't have to go that way. We can literally just place our fuse in this box and ignore the final... that room.
You're nearly here. Just keep moving.
So there's never anything in these lockers. I always open them and pray that there's something in the lockers, but there never is, and it makes me sad.
At your service.
I mean, we might actually get to 10. It's not bad. Don't open that box. It has a bug in it. Where did your torso go? Oh well. I'll take the right ammo. I know I feel better because I'm drawing hot men again. Fuck yeah. So by coming over here and not crossing this threshold, you can... There we go. So only the 2-head spawns as long as you don't go in there, and so you can bait him back here and deal with him safely. Hello, beautiful. You big fucking asshole. Is there another dude? It's fine, he's dead. There was. I thought that didn't despawn him. Anyway, whatever. I feel like Dead Space was a little more environmentally cohesive. Not to say they weren't obviously silly hazards, but it seemed almost like it was a sense of spaceship. Yeah, I agree entirely. Dead Space at least had the decency to be plausible. But the unguarded spinning blades in normal hallways? Probably not. I always check these just in case there's something okay in them. Yeah, like a free top off is fine. Don't open that, there's a bug in it. I forgot there was a pristine decoder there. Shit! I need to remember that. That's...
Get inside, now.
That's good money that I need to pick up. So yeah, we have every achievement in the game. We've beaten the game on the hardest difficulty. We've speedrun the game. My current PB is 2.5 hours.
At the heart of the prison.
So like, I know this game like the back of my hand. Not that I'm proud of that.
Hey.
It's more fun to be like, yeah, I've turned this game into spaghetti. Ooh. You walk faster here by ADSing.
Like something's inside my head, trying to take over.
$50, baby.
Just hold on until they're seen.
Hi, Max.
Did you see that?
See what?
Nothing.
He despawns weird if you get that close to him.
Should get us up to the tower.
I think I'm gonna skip the ad breaks, because we just have the final boss. So then we'll take an ad break when we're done. Oh, I got the skip! Guys, the skip dude, 1 second time save. We actually have a fair amount of money. I don't think we're gonna break 10 with what we have, but we might.
So, what happened back there? Last thing I remember is those robots jumping us.
Mahler's helping us get the cure.
Can we trust her?
Good choice.
Yeah.
What is all this?
What's all this then? I don't think there's any good items in here. At least I don't remember any.
Data transfer complete.
What the hell? Danny?
Look at it!
Danny?
And now you're inside Danny's memories.
Look at it!
The truth of Europa. A diluted
I don't think the
test
museum has
sample
anything
released
extra
from
to
one of our
recording.
labs.
That's also my recollection.
A tragedy that inspired everything Cole is doing here at Black Iron.
Look at it! So stupid. So yeah, this is just the final boss. So I'm gonna... This is the worst example of unreliable narrator. So Jacob, until that moment, didn't know for certain that he was responsible. He may have understood that maybe he was responsible, but because he saw the garbage in his ship and saw it in Danny's memory, that little capsule, he knew for certain that he was involved. So before we start the final boss fight, I am going to loot this entire side just to see if there's anything worth selling. I'll also put that on the floor. It is interesting that the game allows you to... Hello? Whatever. Okay. What do we have? I definitely do not need all of this ammo. He knew for certain he was carrying the bugs? He knew, right, but he didn't know until the memory that it was the same cylinder that ended up on Europa. And so I'll give him that, is that he had, until that moment, plausible deniability in his own head. But after that, I agree. There's no way to justify... I'm gonna keep the extra rack. We're actually extremely close. I mean, what do we upgrade? Do we upgrade our bat all the way? I guess. Might as well. Oh.
Please operate responsibly. Cycle complete.
Welcome back, guys. I apologize. I totally forgot to skip the ad because I was talking. I've just been doing upgrades because it's just a mindless waste of time. So I figured you guys would forgive me for doing this during the break. I just don't get how he never even suspects. So here's my reasoning. He does suspect. It's just Max is playing the role of his conscience. And so Jacob is pretending to be unknowing and unaware, while the guilt of getting Max killed is eating away at him. And I think Max is the representation of Jacob's guilt. And to that end, I think that is an interesting bit of storytelling, because Max in the cutscene says, now, how are you going to make this right? Because Max wants him to look at it. Max knows. And by extension, Jacob knows. And so he's putting up a front because he's like, I'm a completely legitimate truck driver. But he knows in his heart that he's not. Which is why at the end of the game, he's like, I belong here. I do belong here because I'm a criminal. And my actions got people killed. And to that end, I think that's a genuinely interesting narrative. But when he's not acting like a rock with a frowny face, he pretends like he's a half-decent dude. Well, that's the thing, is Jacob is a half-decent dude. But his choices and actions are the reason that Max manifests. He is guilty. He experiences guilt. And listen, I am not defending this game's story. This game's story is average at best and a complete Dead Space ripoff at worst. But I do think that Jacob's narrative in this is semi-interesting, and Danny's narrative in this is somewhat interesting. So, what did I buy? I bought the rifle because it got me as close to zero as possible. I upgraded the baseball bat all the way. I upgraded the shotgun all the way. I'll see how the explosive rounds do against Ferris. If it gets me killed, I never use the shotgun again, right? Because I have a new secondary weapon. That being said, I have no fucking ammo. Okie dokes. So we got about 11,000 if we count 1,000 in the first chapter, which means that we still have 2 full runs to go. Which isn't horrible, but it's definitely not ideal. Wow, this is the boss fight of all time. And that's that.
I'm going to save you now.
Come on, big guy. That's one. Okay, where are the ticks? Where are the ticks? That's one. I was definitely backing up. Okay. That's 2. Where are the ticks? I missed? Insane. Where's your brother? There it is. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, where are the parasites? There's one. Where's the one? Where's the second one? Easiest game of my life. Cool. We respected the boss fight by dealing with the ticks.
Run.
And
Move.
we're fine.
Hurry. Just keep going.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We swim, swim, swim.
Almost there.
Skip. And that's the run. So that's Callisto Protocol in 3 hours and 15 minutes. And we 10-minute intro, 3 breaks. So probably 2:45-ish. We had 1 death. 2:45 is not bad. Honestly, if I streamed early on Sunday, maybe starting at like 5 o'clock instead, we could get 2 runs in and maybe knock this achievement out for good. So here's what I want to do, guys. I'm going to start the next run. I would like to get to the first store with the pistol and see how far along we are. And then just, oh no, because that's halfway through the chapter. Should I get through cargo at least? And then just have a save set up to run immediately next time. Let's just get through cargo. New game plus, Contagion, confirm. December 17th. So we still have 2 weapons that we need to fully upgrade. The assault rifle has 9,000 credits that it's going to cost. Which is a little annoying.
Shocking footage from Europa.
So, oh yeah, the AR itself is 1 full run, basically. Saying it's over 9,000? I am, and it's not a good thing. God, I hate cargo. What a waste of time. But yeah, Dread, how did you find the stream? I'm happy to have you here.
This better be worth the trouble. I should check out the rest of the ship.
Maybe we blitz past Outbreak and just have that sitting and waiting, you know? Let's just blitz past Outbreak, and then we'll, for those of you guys who are still left, you guys want to watch my the YouTube video that's coming out tomorrow.
Max, we got trouble.
What's up?
We've been boarded.
Oh shit. The outer way?
Curious about the other game modes and I don't have in the base version.
Trash back
Yeah,
up here.
they're all DLC, which is extremely cringe. Yeah, happy to have you here, man. So yeah, we've been running on contagion mode because we found that has the highest loot drops per enemy killed. Where most drops on the map are about the same,
Not for long.
the average loot is better. Like, they'll actually drop energy converters sometimes, which is a fair amount of money. This game is not good enough to be relied on DLC. This game is not good, period. But the reason I've been playing it and now have over 60 hours in it is I want to create a number of YouTube videos on it. Namely a 100% video and then a video essay talking about how shitty the game is. And I have thoughts. I was talking about them earlier in the stream.
Ship's caught in the moon's gravity. We're being pulled in.
DLC costs money and goodwill. Yeah, I would not have bought the DLC if the Callisto Season Pass was not on sale for $10 on Humble. $10 was about all I was willing to pay for it.
Transfer flight control to my station. Transfer flight control. This is bad, Jacob. Mayday. This is UJC Charon. Returning to Callisto. Requesting emergency clearance.
Negative, UJC Charon. You are not authorized for re-entry.
Sorry, but I got no choice. Coming in hot. Boost the anti-graphs. Already at maximum. We're not gonna make it. Yes, we are. Watch out. Hold on. Brace for impact.
So yeah, I want, because I had such a dreadful experience playing the base game, I felt it was my duty as a content creator to rip this game apart by completing it to 100% in the cheesiest way possible. 17 AUD for Season Pass. I'd be tempted to pick it up. I'm not sure I care enough to pay for my own content, for any content. Here's the thing. Riot mode is not great. Contagion mode is kind of bullshit. All you'd be paying for is the DLC, which is fine. It does have a fairly decent plot twist, but it's not $15, you know? Or however much it is. It should have genuinely Final Transmission should have been part of the base game. It's not worth what you pay for it. Granted, this game is not worth what you paid for it, and I got it for free. But I love to hate it. I love to hate this game. Come on, Jack in the Box. Spawn, you fucker. Thank you. Okay. So I think we run Outbreak just to get to the first store and get a checkpoint on Aftermath. Because Outbreak is really short. It's mostly just tutorials.
Hey man, over here. Bruv, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
Shiv. Vault! Fucker. felt like if they tried to make this game a mystery thriller instead of a horror, it might have been more refined. I have thoughts. My thinking is this game would actually be way better if it was like an Arkham Asylum style fighter game. You know, lean into the third person view a little bit more in fighting sequences and like expand on the actual fighting mechanics with parries and make the blocking system useful and actually time it. Because none of the systems in this game have any reliant on skill. I just realized this is the only cutscene in the game that has you dodge and swing your weapon. Imagine they did that in more cutscenes. Like, that would have actually been pretty good. Like, at least that tutorial cutscene is, you know, a little bit engaging, even though it is the same inputs every time. Oh, fucker. More QTE? Different QTE. So take all the mash E QTEs in the game and make them different buttons.
That should do it.
Like Detroit. You know, actually make it engaging. Because in most cutscenes you turn your brain off and you mash E and you get through them. Crazy, wild even.
Jacob, over here! This gate's no good.
Got him. Loot. Oh my god, he dropped loot. Guys, this is a good run.
Jacob, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I played Indigo Prophecy and it did not spark joy after the initial hide the body scene. I have not played Indigo Prophecy.
You pick up a few tricks when you've been here as long as I have. Right. I see you made it to the lift.
This game does not spark joy.
Elevator on that level.
So yeah, let's just get through Outbreak. It's so short. And we know it like the back of our hands. Dipshit.
Elias.
Oh, David Cage game like Heavy Rain in Detroit. Nice.
Down, not up.
Damn, that means you're headed to Solitary. You can still reach the watchtower. Just have to go the long way. Just be careful. They keep the real crazies down there.
Yoink. Alright, Jacob. Less cutscenes would be better than interactive ones. True. This game is a mess. Let's be clear. Not much would make this game better. But if a cutscene is necessary, I'd rather have an interactive cutscene that's engaging than an extremely boring one. The loading shimmies are the worst. Oh yeah, so much wasted time in this game. So much wasted time. Too many cutscenes, too many you know, crawling sequences. Too many pry open doors like this. So silly.
Oh shit, bro. One of my mates. I've known him forever. He was this thing. He attacked me.
You hurt?
No.
$50.
I had to kill him.
Kill it.
Kill it. What the fuck is going on?
Don't spend them all on moon candy. Trust me.
Elias.
So we started with 350.
Good.
We'll see how far we
Might
get.
actually work for us. Look, there's a weapons lockup just past the infirmary.
Good place to gear up.
You'll need to watch out though. Security units are back.
Skip.
Elias. They can't track us.
Prison systems are breaking down like that elevator back there. Just stay out of their line of sight and you should be able to sneak by.
Again, I don't know the trick, so I'm just not gonna do it.
Detected.
Yeah, I don't know the speedrun tech for running past him, so I'm just not going to.
I can't let him see me.
There's
Weapon systems online.
contagion mode unlockable of the robot's arm gun that makes bad guys pop.
All systems
the finger gun.
nominal.
Yeah, this game is. I mean, but here's the thing: is like it copied. This is just a carbon copy of Dead Space, with not as much love put into it. But you're right. There should be some cool stuff, but there just isn't. You know.
No activity detected.
All right, are you gone? We're gonna take this as a safety because it's part of the beaten path. Cool. So, Dread, if you're gonna play this game again, let me show you some tricks. This battery is the first battery that we can fuse steel.
Looks like I'm in the clear.
So after the first animation, after it opens, you just spam E, and you can re-grab this one. This is instrumental later on in the run. And then we just run right through. And now we have an extra battery that doesn't belong to us. Asshole. But yeah, most enemies in this game you can run past. Like, they're so uninspired. Change.
Do not fear it, for it is only through change that we become the best version of ourselves.
All right.
Change can be hard, but it is necessary.
Jacob, it's getting worse out here. Where are you?
Made it through the infirmary. Still looking for that weapons lockup.
Okay, you're getting close. Just keep moving.
So these two guys, if you can get the rightmost guy to vault, then you're pretty much safe. mostly safe. One hit is fine. That's like a second. But yeah, you run past them and then the cutscene starts and they despawn. Easy.
Yeah, see you there.
I didn't quite make it under. Sometimes you can make it under with without him catching up to you. Is whatever. Another, like, a couple seconds of time loss.
Almost there.
Gonna grab this as a safety. Now let's see if I can get this trick. I haven't been able to recently. Yep, there we go. So he vaults over at the same time, and we just run past him. And he doesn't have enough time to catch us. That being said, I hear something licking my cheeks. Oh my god. Fuck off. God damn it. Oh well. It's fine. If they drop loot, it's worth it. Was not worth it. Was not worth.
I got you. I'm sending in Squad 9.
Sir? Squad 9?
I'm playing too much Space Marine. I keep expecting a heal from an execute. Nah. Not quite. The game is not that kind.
Through.
Alright. So we're through Outbreak. Don't we get to Aftermath extremely quickly? I know we're gonna have to restart.
Necessity.
But I'm just wanna look at the shop. Jump scare warning, just for anyone who's He took his sweet time aggroing. Easy. Loot $5 dues, boys. Yeah, because this is the store right here. Skip. The skip dude.
Yeah. This way. Come on.
Come on, game. Thank you. The Callisto proto-skip. Proto-skip. Alright, so let's see what we have going for us.
Unit online.
I hate that it makes you rebuy this stupid weapon every time. It's so annoying.
User assumes all liability for use of this credit.
Whatever.
Please make a selection.
All right. So we need 24, 28, 36, 7,200 for the skunk gun. 6, 3 is 9, 27, 360 is 63. So 72, 63 for the revolver. And then for 9,000. $72 plus 63 plus 90. Yeah, so we still need 2,200. So we got basically through a third of our requirements in that run. So we literally still have 2 runs to go. But we know that it's absolutely doable. It just means that we have to... I think what I'm going to do is on Sunday, depending on what I'm doing, I'll start stream early and we will do 2 runs back to back. Just so that we can close this out and finally be done with it. But this was a good stream. This is definitely a good stream. We made a lot of progress. Cool. So, I'm gonna exit to main. So, who's left in chat? Katya, are you there? Kat, are you there? Do you guys want to watch the video that's coming out tomorrow? We'll do a quick oh, show? Hell yeah. Well, Dread, if you liked what you saw, consider sticking around. Consider following. I appreciate you being here. But I'm gonna get a video pulled up for you guys. It also gives me an excuse to relax the last 45 minutes. Why don't we do this? Let's take an ad break now so that we can go to the end of stream without one. So yeah, be back in 5 minutes, guys. See you in a sec. How's it going, guys? I'm just getting set up. Hopefully it'll be a nice mellow way to end the evening. Yeah, I appreciate you all being here. Good mellow stream. I didn't have a lot of energy to play something super taxing, and Callisto's not that taxing. Callisto's so stupid easy. Oh, man. Cool. So let's just get this going. Firefox capture. Perfect. And then I'm going to turn me off. I'm also going to stop the recording.